You will find disability services staff doing a lot of things on college campuses. One of those things is working one-on-one with students to help advocate, to help work with them on communication skills, to help with the accommodations process and determining eligibility. Further, you will find disability services doing a lot of consult with faculty and professors on how to apply the accommodations. There's always the part where disability services has to do a lot of different things in inclusion and also crossing over into the campus so that the students with disabilities that are there are able to be included in programs. So there's a lot of education that goes into it and a lot of support that's provided across campus by personnel. Another piece of this is knowing that disability services often takes phone calls from parents and families seeking information about the services even prior to a student coming to that institution, which also takes up a lot of time. And also, a part of this is doing work within the community. So that could look like disability services going out to different high schools. Maybe it's a county college, so they go out to different high schools and they will do a lot of information sessions and on promotion of the services on campuses. I know in my role, I used to meet with a lot of different high schools to help them understand how to help a student transition over to a community college, and also looking at, some of the options for accommodations that the students might have in relation to their IEP, but also helping them understand that the process is totally different. So I would host parent sessions, I would host counselor sessions, I would host parents and students sessions, and that was really important to help people understand that the crossover and the transfer from these high schools into colleges were going to be very different. A piece of doing some of the consults with the faculty is also another important part for counselors to understand is that, the information that's provided about a student in disability services is always confidential. That will never change. So even if a professor says, hey, I see all these accommodations, why do they have them? I want to know what their diagnosis is. Disability services cannot release that information. What disability services will do is say to them, hey, we have the documentation that supports this need and that supports the request for these accommodations. Your job is to apply them, and I'm here to help you.